How I've tried, written down the words to say it is time. I've been waiting 5 days to explain how you make me feel inside. Baby, got it all figured out, wanna do this right. There's no doubt in my mind, baby, you're the one. And tonight, I am going all the way. The way you touch my hand, it all goes away. The things I planned, the things I would say, now I keep rambling on. I sound so cliche. What I am trying to do is say I love you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And all the things that you do. Ooh, ooh. Sounds like a fool, 'cause when you touch my hair, the words goes away. What I am trying to do is say I love you. You don't know how I shiver inside. Doesn't show, but my nerves are inside out. It's because you're not worth less than perfection. Ooh, thought it was in my hands, now I'm all confused. Turning gold into sand, don't know what you do to me. All I know is you can take my breath away. Yeah, 'cause when you touch my hand, it all goes away. The things I planned, the things I would say, now I keep rambling on. I sound so cliche. What I am trying to do is say I love you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And all the things that you do. Ooh, ooh. Sounds like a fool, 'cause when you touch my hand, the words goes away. What I am trying to do is let you know that when you touch my hand, it all just goes away. The things I plan to say, oh baby, what I am trying to do is let you know that when you touch my hand, it all goes away. The things I plan, the things I would say, now I keep rambling on. I sound so cliche. What I am trying to do is say I love you. And all the things that you do. I'm so in love with you. Ooh, ooh. It sounds so stupid now. What I am trying to do, what I am trying to do, what I am trying to do is say I love you.
Oh gosh, good morning, good morning, good morning. Okay, this has been a while, just saying. I do not know how I'm going to remember how to do everything, but I think I kind of show you the new game that I've been playing as well as what I'm doing, just so we can get rid of this starting soon screen thing. Oh my gosh, almost spilt my coffee. That shows the morning that I have had, and I guess the morning that a lot of you guys have had over the last 48 hours. Everything has happened. Let me know if you can hear the game audio behind me. Not too sure at this point what's actually happening with my audio. It's been a while. So, yes, welcome back to another stream. A lot of people are probably going to be asking the questions of what has happened? Why is Dungeon Quest gone? What is going on? Why did Voldex stop updating Dungeon Quest? There is a lot. And I don't know exactly, I guess, how to go about it, if you know what I mean. But we'll just do it. We'll just talk about it. There's a lot to unpack, talk about, see what we want to do. But I guess like the biggest thing is I'm on a new game. I've been playing this new game, and I feel like I want to stay here. If that's okay with you guys, I don't mind. But let's just jump into it. So how have you all been? I need to know. How's everyone? Oh gosh, the time is tea time. Definitely. I miss you. I still miss Brick Bronze. I literally played a version of Brick Bronze the other day. Got an Abra in my very first like area, didn't save, and then the game crashed. So that was a day. Yes, I know there's not going to be as many people in here. I did kind of drop off the face of the world for over a year and a half. But I love you guys. I just had a lot of stuff happening, if you've seen that video. Yeah. Back in the day of manual saving. Sometimes I wish manual saving was still a thing on some games, because I feel like I crash in certain games and I don't get my loot or I don't get anything these days. Okay, Era, I need to know why you are a deleted user on Discord. I went to message you and I was like, I know you've edited it yourself to say deleted user, but I didn't want to message you just in case you'd gotten rid of that Discord account. Hi, Evan. I miss you. I need to get back to Texas. No. So, fun fact, I don't have monetization anymore. I got my monetization removed because I didn't upload for over a year and a half, and as I was literally planning to upload, I was uploading my video, I got an email being like, we have paused memberships on your channel, and I'm like, bruh, how rude. So now I have to get back into the content creator program on YouTube. Like, are you kidding me? I have been on YouTube for over, like, literally 11 years. Was my birthday on YouTube a few days ago. Bruh, not fair. How dare they? I think I would get like 3,000 watch time hours in 365 days. It's dropped that much. But I know, I saw that. I think it unpauses when I get my monetization back. Vinny's reaction. I got the tea. I've got everything here to give you guys the tea. I also have receipts. I could literally put Voldex fully on blast today. I know you're moving to Finland, but I want to go to Texas before the end of the year. I want to get there before you move. Mainly because I want to meet all the animals. Voldex lore, Voldex tea, Voldex receipts. I could literally burn them to the ground if I wanted to. But, oh my god, Zero, why didn't you just cancel it? Is Arcane Conquest fun? Yes. I have literally, like, when Dungeon Quest was kind of getting into that lull of updating, it wasn't updating as much as it was, and maybe having an update, like, once every 7, 8, 10 months, I lost a lot of passion for the game. I really wanted to play it every day, but a lot of my friends, you know, weren't playing anymore. Oh, I got a rune! I have dropped more legendaries in Arcane Conquest than I have, well, in the last week, than I have in Dungeon Quest for like 6 years. Off track, but you know. I found my passion to play a game again. I kind of, like, for the last year, didn't want to sit at my computer. I didn't have a game that I wanted to play. There was nothing really there to keep me here, which is why I didn't upload for such a long time. But now, this game, as you can tell, I'm already level 38. I have been here for a long time, and I'm slowly getting legendary gear. I know, it's scary to see, like, people like the level 53, but I will say I soloed the game up until level 30, mainly because I couldn't get into raids. KiraBerry, oh my gosh, I have not heard KiraBerry in such a long time. It has been a long time. A very long time. Hello from Russia. Hello from Australia. I probably sound more Aussie. Do I? Because I know, like, people at work, I work as a travel agent now, and they'll be like, you sound American. And I'll be like, yeah, I do. I worked with Americans for 10 years. I'm just kind of used to the dialect. I'm going to call you short. Well, I am short. Hi Storm, thank you so much for subscribing. Yes, I still have my subscriptions on because why not? I do sound a little bit. I think being around Aussies every day, 24/7, has made me revert back slightly. But every time I do a video or a stream, I feel like I just revert back to American straight away. It's like I was in the UK and like my family is from the UK, so I should have like that instant like British accent when I go over there. Nah, they're like, you're American but you live in Australia? What? I'm like, no, I'm full Aussie. I've got an Aussie passport. Yes, I love Arcane Conquest. I've been playing it so much. To be fair, if Pretzel's online. Oh, your hope now. That makes more sense because I was really confused. Oh my god, it's Chris. Chris. I wasn't at the wedding. I'm sorry. I couldn't. I wish I was at your wedding. Can you host another one just for me? I miss those days. Fun fact, I actually saw Stedda in a game like the other day. Really weird. I was on Minecraft and I like saw him on a game. Was like, bruh, waiting for Barbecue Q to show up somewhere. Or Donnie. I did see RGA stream the other day. I've been trying to keep tabs. I don't know what to say. I feel like there's so much to say, but I don't know what to say. He's still on Discord? Oh my. Yes, back to Vinny selling Dungeon Quest. I feel like we should start at that part. It's Morph! I still have my Tuna Fish 2 stuff on my computer. I was going through all the Mindplex stuff. I need to like stop backtracking. Quick side quest. I still have been talking to Sam because they're trying to revive Mindplex. Just saying. Need to do it. It's gonna be different though. I've kind of joined the server and it's a bit weird. But yes, Mindplex. So history class for you all. I used to be staff on Mindplex. I was part of HMSSY, Helper Management Stay Strong. Yo. That is what we called ourselves in our team. It was fun. I feel like I just need to jump. Let's shelf these dungeons while we're doing it. We'll go from basic to calamity. If you want to join my game, my profile's in the description below. Yeah, Mindplex was over 10 years ago. It's been a long time. There's a lot. Samito has bought Mindplex now. Just so you know, Morph. Best class, I would say, is probably Shadowmancer or Paladin. Paladin. If you are tongue-tied like me sometimes. Anyway, yes, history class. Dungeon Quest history class this time. So, Vinny sold Dungeon Quest technically back in like April 2023? 2022? I cannot remember the year. The years have gone away from me mentally, literally. I turned 27 and I was like, bruh. I'm 27. I started on Dungeon Quest when I was like 21. And then I started Mindplex when I was like 16. Oh god. Where did the time go? I'm so old now. Vinny sold Dungeon Quest, didn't tell anyone. Then obviously Voldex took over. Voldex, I got some choice words about them. I kind of got told from the very get-go that I was going to be hired into their like official staff team, a part of their company corporation to run Dungeon Quest. Make sure it stayed sentimental, the OG Dungeon Quest, that I was going to be a part of that. And I was like, yes, I can advocate for the community. I can advocate for the staff. I was so excited. And then nothing happened. Nothing happened at all. I literally was sitting here day after day being, okay, you all with your dashes. I don't have my dashes yet. I've been going full bloody tank. I am Shadowmancer thanks to like Pretzel and everyone that's been carrying me, literally. Okay, I feel really slow now. I'm gonna redo my... Oh, there's a skill tree. There is a skill tree. Yeah, I don't care. I'm just gonna fully... I don't have enough skill points for what I want to do. Dang it. Hold on. I'm just gonna reset this. But Voldex were like, we'll hire you for the job, you know. You'll be able to advocate for the community. You'll be able to live your life. And just have fun. Doesn't actually increase it much. Yep, no, never mind. I'm just gonna go full damage. Every raid one's there. I know, but I don't feel like I'm a high enough level for this. I feel like I'm just leeching. Yep, dropped a purple. Yay, okay. Anyway. Hold on. Wait, that was the end? Bruh! Bruh. You know, I can't even get my skill points up high enough. What is it? What have you guys been using? Volt, sure-footed. Oh, dash. Makes more sense. Nah, I'm just gonna go damage. Yes, I am on Arcane. Oh, dodging. Dodging. I always was bad at dodging. But yeah, Voldex's promises for the game were literally all a lie. I remember when I first got them, you know, they were telling me that they were going to take over, and I had a call with the CEO, Alex. He seemed like a really nice guy. Obviously, he is the CEO of a company, and he's not going to be in every single lobby or game or anything like that. Am I scared to get banned from Dungeon Quest? No. If they banned me, it really shows a statement of how much they don't want things talked about, and I feel like it would just reflect bad on them rather than on me, because it is my own personal experience in the end of the day, and they can't stop that from happening. I guess that's just kind of me growing up in a sense of being like, I would have been absolutely scared to speak out. I didn't make a video for so long because I was like, okay, well, if I make a video, you know, I'd just be kind of dissing them without any real receipts, but I have the receipts. I have literal chats where they've asked me to make a document of all the changes, everything that they wanted for the game, what we could do for the game, and how we could go about it. Okay, we're going to Calamity. You guys are going too fast for me. Talking and playing is not my strong suit. Yeah, it's not slander if it's true. There are so many reviews on the company itself that have had the exact same experience as me, and I feel like that speaks a lot of volume when you kind of get to that part. When you see it's not just me. If that makes sense. I guess, in a sense. Yeah, they literally ditched us for Brooklyn. What do we do? Reset. We're resetting. We're resetting. I'm meeting you in the lobby. Let me go back. I've been playing the most random games on Roblox, by the way. If you see my game history, it has been really random. Don't worry about me. I'm okay. Mentally, I'm okay. Yeah, I have receipts. Yeah, they asked me to make a document of all the changes, all the quality of life, the updates that everyone wanted to see. So it's when I made the forum threads on the Discord to be like, what do you guys want? I have the chance to show them what you guys want. Let's get this implemented. Let's get that retry button. You know, let's get these little things changed that we needed change for so long that it just wasn't possible. You know, adding more slots to trading, being able to trade more than one spell, things like that that were just literal quality of life that we needed at the time. You know what happened? The person I gave it to, I could name names. I could very much name names as I sip my tea. Technically coffee. You guys know I'm allergic to coffee. I've been trying to build up a tolerance for so long for my coffee. But anyway, I got told, give it to this person. They'll be fine. They're part of the dev team. They'll pass it on. And then the other Alex, who was the community manager for Voldex, right? I said to them, I'm like, oh, did you get my document? It was 30 something pages, by the way, this document. 30 pages. And they're like, what document? I had spent weeks making this because I knew that I needed to have everything. It even had dungeon concepts, like full dungeons, how the map should be, how the ability should be, how everything should work. What document? Excuse me? What document? Alex, the community manager at the time, apologized profusely. Really liked him, by the way. Don't know what happened to him, but I loved him. He was so nice. I was in calls with him like every single day, working out things. He was trying to get everything to be how it was supposed to be. And then, oh, I should mention, he was a dentist. He left being a dentist to be a community manager, to be closer to his family. That is like, I love you. You want to be a part of a community and a family, and you also have a family. I understand you. We had the same sort of wants for the community. Then he just like randomly gone. Discord deleted. He's out of the chats. And I'm like, what happened? What happened to this guy? I couldn't even say bye to him. Just nothing. We bonded because if you didn't know, I did get pregnant last year and I did unfortunately have a miscarriage a few months later. But I don't need stuff, guys. It's okay. I don't need stuff. I will drop a mythical all on my own this game. Probably an hour-ish. Probably a bit longer if I can. I should probably actually do stuff. Hold on. No, that's not skill tree. Can't concentrate at the same time. Nope. There we go. Cannot English. Cannot focus. Cannot do anything. This game actually requires my concentration sometimes, and it's not fun. But yeah, didn't have my document. Alex was gone. Not a CEO Alex, the different Alex. And then they kind of like said that they wanted to bring, I feel like I need to turn this down in my headset. They wanted to bring in Henry, or Ebic, as you guys know him. Henry does seem like a really nice person, but he is split amongst a few different games. Obviously, Driving Empire is their biggest game, which does not surprise me at all. Hi, Declan. Why are you on stream when you are supposed to be at work? Right. Yes, it's Thursday. It's work. It's not deleted, but it basically is deleted in all of our hearts because it's not the same game anymore. It never was after Voldex took over. I think Actually, do you guys want to know a secret? The secret that will probably get me banned from Dungeon Quest. Ooh. Yes, they're not going to be updating Dungeon Quest at all anymore. Their words were like, you know, we're just moving on to better opportunities. And I'm like, bro, we were the opportunity. You didn't listen to us. Yep, you can still see I'm bad at dodging. They didn't listen to us. They didn't do anything. So spilling the tea. So I still have my moderator perms on Dungeon Quest. I could give you all the Excalibur right now. They'll probably ban me for that. Obviously, I haven't abused my permissions. I haven't even used them since I left the staff team, but I still have them. They removed me from the group, but I still have my perms. Okay, like, what was I gonna say? Them not doing the Excalibur and telling me that it was, like, not their priority. Not fair. I know, right, Caitlin? Half the staff don't even have perms. But I still have mine. Oh my, I still have admin perms at the gym that I worked at. I've never, like, once abused my perms, at least. Like, I've always made I'm stuck. No, my keyboard just was hating me. Yeah, like, I want them to give the Excalibur at least. It's not fair that they're gonna do the game so dirty. Okay, there we go. My A key wasn't working. I know, we've waited 6 years for the Excalibur. You know, I realized that as soon as I came up here that the Bandit Law wasn't dead. I don't want to abuse it. As much as I hate Voldex, and I don't like the people behind the operation, I still have respect for the game and the players in the game itself. So, my plan. I have been saying my plan. Oh god, okay, why me? I mean, thank you for me. I actually get to feel like I do something. My plan is to make a new dungeon quest. Obviously, I can't copy the assets and the IP because I don't own it. I wish I could, but I bet you they're gonna charge like $1 million for that, because why would they? It's kind of true, Evan. Sadly, true. It's weird that it's happened 3 times, hey? But no, I'm looking at talking to developers, seeing if we can get a new dungeon quest. The ode to Dungeon Quest is the same, but I have said I want the start of Dungeon Quest to be you light up that final rune and you claim the Excalibur. That's where I want the story to begin. I don't know if that's like cheesy, but that's where I want it to start. So I actually have been talking with the owner of DQR. So they've been showing me things like that they've worked on with what they've done. And I'm like, okay, this is... Ooh, Molten Berserker, GG. I think it's just me that, like, I want the story to begin where, I guess, the chapter of Dungeon Quest is closed. And I know that some people don't like certain ideas. Like, I guess Fortnite has chapters, but I understand why they have chapters. It's to, like, close a storybook sort of thing. And I'm a sucker for lore. I love lore and storybooks. And if anyone else here has read Fourth Wing, you will understand the obsession with books. For me, I love books. I read them so much. Yeah, exactly, like the flashbacks. Lore. Yeah, I want lore for the runes. I want lore for the dungeons, or lore for the chapter. I guess, like, how Arcane Conquest have done a certain update to the lobby, which kind of gives me that same feel that I kind of want. Like, it is the old classic style, updated graphics, updated items. It's a really good mix of both, like, Fabled Legacy and Dungeon Quest. Oh my god, Fabled Legacy. So, fun fact, Voldex hated Fabled Legacy so much. They literally were like, you need to ban it in the chats. You need to get the staff to stop talking about it. You need to tell Pixel to not advertise his game in his own status, because he is a Dungeon Quest staff member and they wanted to fire him because he owned Fabled. I'm like, bruh has been dedicated since bloody the beginning of Dungeon Quest, and you want to kick him out because he made a Dungeon Quest game that was better than the updates you were doing? I was pissed. And like, I would like say to Pixel, I'm like, they want you to like stop again. They want you to stop again. Oh my, the tea is so real. There's things that like I will completely forget about Boldex until I'm talking about it. Like how they wanted to break the Fortnite terms of service and buy my Fortnite partner account. There's a lot. So I don't know if any of you actually know this. Back when I was like streaming on Twitch a lot, like when Fortnite first came out, I'm a part of their creator program. And I get the ability to earn revenue from the game. I have my own creator code in Fortnite, and you can be on the item shop using my code. It helps me earn money, but obviously you don't actually earn money unless someone spends like 100,000 V-Bucks, not Robux. But yeah, so basically, I have this account. I've been playing Fortnite since literally the first season. So I have some of the OG skins. I've got some of like the limited edition things, like the original like Ariana Grande skins type, if you understand what I'm talking about for the newer players. But my skins on my account are worth around like 5 to 10 grand because of how much I've played. I've also got Save the World. I've basically almost completed Save the World. I need help completing that though, so Declan, if you are here, please carry me and Save the World, because I need help, because I am stuck and I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I haven't gone back to it in so long. So yeah, they offered to buy my Fortnite account, but I was like, if I give you my Fortnite account, I'm breaking terms of service. I'm also going to never be able to make content on Fortnite ever again. So you're taking away a revenue source for me. And they tried to offer me like 1,000 to 3,000 for it. And I'm like, my skins aren't even worth that. The money I have put into that game isn't even worth it. So I told them no. I did give them like a bull figure. Was about to swear, realizing this is YouTube, not Twitch. Was about to swear. It was bull, because I'm like, no way am I gonna give up an income source for a possible career that I might want to go through, for 3 grand. So I said to them, I'm like, I'm not letting it go for like less than 50,000, because you're going to make money off of that. You're going to upload maps, make revenue on it, take my account, break TOS. And they're like, nah, we just bought it from someone else for like a few $100. I'm like, ooh, that creator got scammed. And I know the creator too. The tea. The tea on that. Because obviously they were doing a Fortnite route, and they wanted to make money from that. Money from Fortnite is actually really, really easy, funnily enough. Because you've got like all the obbies that like all these kids loved. Oh, there's things down here. Hold on. Oh god, run up. Nope, no, I thought they were stuck. Nope, can't see, can't see, can't see. Oh my gosh, you play Apex? You would love my partner. He's been watching the finals in Sapporo recently for Apex, and he used to be a part of like the top 100 something players at one point in Australia. But he tried to get me to play Apex. Ha 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 ha. No. I can't multitask the abilities and the gun shooting. My set in here is okay. I've got legendary stuff all over, mostly because of Pretzel. Okay, hold on. Let me... Hey, pull me in too. Excuse me, sorcerer. Please pull me in. Thank you. Did what I asked. Oh, anyone can join in the games. I just have my joins on locally on Roblox, so anyone can come in and join. Ooh, an interview. Good luck with the interview. I'll be honest, if I could go back to YouTube full time, I 100% would. But my mortgage repayments are going to be like $4,000 a month. Like, bruh. I've been saying that a lot. Sorry. I know. I need to return to the lobby. We'll do the lobby after this one. Voldex definitely did milk Dungeon Quest for the pay to win. Like, I didn't join for a few months. I joined back, and my first response was, what the F? If, you know, oh, I'm dead. But my first response was, what the F? Purely because I saw DQ Plus, a subscription service, locking quality of life behind a subscription service. What the hell? Who does that? That's not fair. That's not fair to, like, all the players that have been here for so long. And then, you know, you just stuck with it. Yeah, like, I did a Noob to Godly stream. I don't know if any of you remember it. I did a Noob to Godly and I'm like, okay, we'll start the game from the beginning, go all the way through, see how the game is now that they had the revamped dungeons that only lasted 2 dungeons. Hi, Royal. Welcome to the stream. Ooh, Soulbound Wrath. Awesome, Gleg. My English is not good. But, yeah, every single time I started a dungeon, it was pay Robux to get gear for the dungeon. When did a dungeon crawler, you know, why do you have to buy gear to do it? That's not how a dungeon crawler goes. Should I show you guys that I still have my mod tag? Hold on. I'll show you guys that I still have my mod tag. When I say I've been playing the most random games, I literally made a flower simulator. I have been no-lifing Royal High, for anyone that cares. I need to turn this fan on next to me though, because it is like 30 degrees here in Australia, and it is hot. Watch me like not have it now. Because I've said it. Oh no, I still have my mod tag. I see notifications. No. Oh, luck boost. There we go. I still have my mod tag. And I have the Excalibur. It's sort of still in the middle of summer. Our summer can kind of go until April sometimes, just depending on what happens. I do not have a stream delay on, funnily enough. I turn it off because dungeons are kind of hard with a stream delay, I guess. But yeah, I still have my Excalibur. That is not this, not whatever this one is, because this one is not the Excalibur. We'll never see it anyway. We're never going to see any of them. But you know, I have the OG. Have my OG one. Love my OG one. I still have some tickets though for like whatever cosmetics I want on here. Spectral Queen. Isn't that Christmas? Yeah, last day to get. No, this surprises me. Yes, I'll read the exact wording of what they put on the notice. Hold on, where's my Discord server? I'm like in 300 Discord servers, and this is a lot. So Joy posted, "Hey everyone, over the last few weeks we've received many thoughtful and curious messages asking about the status of updates on Dungeon Quest, as some of you have noticed a slowdown since our big Christmas release. We want to be as transparent as possible and inform you that the team responsible for developing Dungeon Quest is now redirecting their focus to other projects, aka we all know which game they purchased for like over $100 million. I would like a share of that $100 million. That would be generational. The Dungeon Quest you know and love is not going anywhere, but we loved it before the Voldex changes. And they go on to say, even with this change, you can still play Dungeon Quest anytime you want to. The game will stay open in its current form, and they'll continue to only fix critical game-breaking bugs, and the Dungeon Quest community will remain apparently supported and active. Active by who? Because, like, none of their staff talk. Volunteer Dungeon Quest Discord mods? Yes, they talk all the time. Paid mods and developers and community people do not. Yeah. Please know that the shift in priorities is not a reflection of the community. We deeply respect and admire all of you as dedicated players of Dungeon Quest. It has been an incredible experience to continuing to build onto this game's legacy with you all. We know this game holds a special place in many of your hearts, just as it does for us. While development is slowing down, Dungeon Quest and its community will always remain important to us. Thank you for your support and passion for Dungeon Quest. So that is their message. But if you guys know Jacob, he's retired staff now. He also does a YouTube channel as well. Asked Joy, like, so are you gonna sell Dungeon Quest? And they were like, no. Basically they said no, and their response was very intriguing. Their response literally was all about the title. Like, let me just pull up the image that Jacob sent me. Hold on. By the way, Jacob and I have like a 309-day chat streak. Yeah, so Joy said, thank you for reaching out to me. We currently do not have plans for any further updates as of right now. I don't want to promise anything on the future, as the decision is ultimately not up to me. Here's the kicker. She says, but the title is still very important to us. To me, I feel like that's a really poorly voiced words. The title is important. The title, not the community, the passion, the love of the game, the title. So the Dungeon Quest brand is important to them, and obviously what they can get out of it, but not the game and the people inside of it. So does that mean, okay, my partner Douglas, or Dougie, said maybe they're trying to make their own Dungeon Quest 2 without Vinny. Or maybe they're gonna sell plushes or try and bring some sort of more monetization to the game that they can. But yeah, it does give Pet Simulator vibes right now. Bruh's hacking. Right. No, I don't care. Not my job anymore. But to me, the title shouldn't be important. If the title and the brand Dungeon Quest is important to them, just say that. You know, don't tell a staff member in DMs. Okay, to be fair, I have wanted a Dungeon Quest plush of, like, the noob plush in the game from, like, the get-go. But that's just me. That's just a collector's item that I want. But, you know, that's just me. Anyway, I've showed you the mod tag. Let's be honest, that mod tag will probably be gone by the end of the day because I've said that. Let's jump back into Arcane Conquest and actually run dungeons. Oh, a rune plush would be so nice. The Excalibur would be cool. Road to level 40, yes. It is road to level 40. 100%. Yeah, my thoughts were, if the title is important to them, they're probably going to either do something with the name itself, recreate a whole new game. But I say, let's do it first. Let's make Dungeon Quest 2. Let's get the community together. Let's get the developers, the old project managers, the old map designers, everything. Let's get everyone and remake Dungeon Quest in a way that it's not gonna infringe on copyright, obviously, Imagine they renamed Dungeon Quest to Voltex Quest. No, I don't think they'd do that. Welcome to the downfall of Dungeon Quest, where Voltex have taken over and not... Well, they've stated they're not going to do any more updates, and basically Dungeon Quest is finished. So we here as a community, we are going to overthrow Voltex, kidnap Vinny, strap him to his desk so he can develop. I would do that if I could. I really wish I could do that. I know where Vinny lives, or well, what state he lives in, so I've been tempted to go and kidnap him. But Vinny has a non-compete. Non-competes technically are null and void in the US, but it depends on the other terms of the contract that Vinny signed when selling over the game. I do not know any of these terms, or the non-compete, or any of the wording, obviously for a reason. He's not allowed to share it. But I want to make a game. I want to revamp Dungeon Quest. Non-compete basically means that Vinny is not able to work on any dungeon crawler games or anything like Dungeon Quest until the expiry of the contract. That could mean he's not allowed to use the name anymore. He's not allowed to use the assets. He's not allowed to use the theming. It's really dependent on what is in that clause. And I think, well, that could be even part of the non-compete demi. It literally could be he can't work on a game at all during this time. I do know that he has been working on a tower defense game. Not too sure where the progress is with that though, so I'll have to check. But he was shocked when, like, I literally pinged him. I'm like, Vinny, buy back the game. It's from the minute that Vinny actually sold the game, I renamed our developer chat to Vinny, buy back DQ please, love heart. Well, yeah. And obviously Vinny doesn't want to get sued. I wouldn't want to put Vinny in a financial situation where he's going to be under distress or not being able to actually do anything if he was to make a game. He was shocked. Vinny was so shocked when they stopped this. As would all of us. Like, where's, hold on. I said, at Vinny, buy back DQ right now, the screenshot, then tagged Pixel with a sad face. And Vinny was like, whoa, what the heck? Literally first words, as per everyone else's. I haven't really asked Vinny's, I guess, opinion on how Dungeon Quest turned out to be in the end. I feel like he wouldn't want to comment on it, because, you know, it's his baby, it's his game that he ever really first worked on as a passion project. For anyone that didn't know, Vinny was a brand new developer when he was making Dungeon Quest. You know, he opened it up from like alpha beta weekend, just for a weekend, just to see if people joined. The game got 60,000 concurrent players within the first weekend. That is an insane achievement for literally anyone on this platform, and it obviously motivated him to keep going, to make these updates. But being a brand new developer, the burnout, the actual burnout that hit him was so hard. You know, we had Desert Temple and Winter Outpost. Everyone grinded those. They wanted a brand new dungeon straight away. New dungeon one was released within like 3 weeks. Then within a month. Then I think another month, and then 2 months, and then 3 months. It was new dungeons all the time, and Vinny was burning out because it was just him developing. Joey and Brandon were helping along the sides to help where they could, but obviously in the end it was Vinny doing it all by himself. So he burnt out very, very quickly. Everyone thinks that the burnout kind of happened around Enchanted Forest. It kind of happened more around like Samurai Palace, King's Castle, Demonic, whatever that name is, Underworld, that thing. There's too many dungeons to name right now. But he got rewarded really quickly for the amount of effort that he was putting into the game. But as a solo person, I think anyone would be like, if they're sitting on their computer day in and day out for weeks and months trying to make a dungeon, it would burn you out too. And I understand that 100%. Yeah, it was really the first proper dungeon crawler. And then obviously Treasure Quest came out, all of that. So he wanted to kind of stay on top of those, make it better, make it so he could actually join those. Steampunk was I don't want to say forced. I feel like the community were pinging him so much to actually update. It felt a little bit forced. So you can kind of see, like, that's probably when the noticeable part happened. Steampunk actually came out when... I don't know if any of you guys would know him in my chats. The person that was typing before, Genesect, been one of my best friends for over 10 years. He was down in Melbourne for a convention and we were at PAX Australia. And that's when Vinny updated Steampunk. So I had my laptop in the Airbnb and we were actually playing Steampunk. Very first time. And we were just like playing it all while it came out. It was a really interesting time. Staff will know Genesect as when he became staff. Fun fact though, a lot of people think that I hired him as staff. I didn't. I actually said to like Vinny, like, I don't want to say in this. He applied, he got through. He actually did it all legitimately. I just made sure Vinny had the final say because I didn't want to give myself that bias. Because obviously he is my friend. I know he can do well, and I know if he ever messed up, I could go to his house and slap him. But I know he's not like that. He was kind of just there as like a secondary and third party opinion on a lot of things from an outside source that didn't actually play the game. I didn't really like Steampunk, but I liked the theme, but I didn't like the dungeon. I think that's just because I feel like it was just very out of place. But then it kind of matched Orbital, so I was like, oh, okay, like I get the theming. But it was like two opposites. How long have I known Vinny? Since the game came out. Even when I became staff, it was to help out with applications and such because I haven't really been a... Well, I left one big Minecraft server and I was like, you know, they have 3,000 applications. I guess I've done community management before. Do you want me to just help read them and go through them and etc, etc. They're like, yeah, sure. So that's how I became staff. Didn't really need to like fully apply or anything like that. How am I doing today? I am tired. I just worked 5 days in a row with probably the most stressful 5 days in my life right now. People that probably are brand new into the chat right now, I'm a travel agent, so I work for a company here in Australia and we plan holidays and we look after everything for everyone. At the moment, I think I have over 1,000 clients. So when an airline like Qatar Airways changes their entire schedule for every single flight, oh my gosh, the stress. And then we had someone that missed her flight and she's overseas and her visa like was running out in 24 hours, so we had to handle that too. It gets a lot. The worst dungeon? Am I allowed to say Voldex's ones? Or do I have to say like OG ones? Because if it's OG, it's boss raids. I hated that boss raids was like you had to do it. If that counts. Because it technically is a dungeon. Because you have to complete it. Otherwise, I would say probably yokai. Ooh, level up. Yay. Yokai... Let me up. Let me up. There we go. Yokai is based off of... The theme of the dungeon was okay, but it was all basically AI generated from images. I saw the AI generated images when they were trying to decide. Oh, more tea. Forgot about this tea. So they were trying to decide between doing Yokai Peak or like a Jurassic themed dungeon. Yokai made sense in the terms of the ode to kind of like Samurai Palace. Everyone loved the themes, all of that. I love the theme of like yokai and all of that, but I wish it wasn't AI generated stuff. Like if they had actually used like sense to like do actual proper traditional stuff, I would have loved it more. For anyone that knows New World, no, I'm just holding my mouse button down. So you can hold it down with oh, I'm dead. Willow, hello Willow. I have locked my dog out of the bedroom. I'm just saying. I can click the symbol. Game changer. Ooh. I could say something that would probably get someone fired. Or at least in a lot of trouble. And they'd probably hate me forever if I said it. Just saying. And I might hold that one up my sleeve just for now until I know for certain what I want to do. I'm gonna upload exactly what I'm talking about though, and like show you guys on the screen what I'm talking about with the AI generation that I saw. And you'll know exactly, it looks exactly like the dungeon. Okay, where's my screen? I need this one. I'm still relearning how to use OBS. I didn't technically work for them though. They never paid me. Hi Paul, I have been good. Life has been stressful. It's been a while. So let me just make this a little bit. Nope, that's not the screen I wanted. Ooh, but I don't know which one I moved. Hold on. This is what I got. That's the screen. Okay. Let me just bring that back up. This is what I got. This is all AI generated. Why I left BuzzFeed? To be fair, I feel like if I worked at BuzzFeed, I'd be earning a lot more money than I do now. So this was the concept for yokai. These are AI generated. They did not change anything. I have another one. Hold on. I have another one. This was the other one that I got. Did they change anything? Tell me. It's all AI. AI. I have multiple of these. Do you want to see the AI generated ones for the Jurassic theme as well? Because I got some of those. Okay. Image to browse. So this is sort of like what I got in terms of like the Jurassic dungeon as well. Very AI generated. Looks like it's kind of taken out of Jurassic World sort of thing. Come in, my love. Say hello to my stream. Everyone meet my partner, Dougie. He's not on webcam, but you can hear his voice.
Hello, everyone.
He's been looking after the dog that you'll probably hear sneezing in the background right now. Don't choke on the food. Have fun. Just can I remove the dog hair from your glasses?
Thank you.
There we go. Everyone wish my partner good luck. He's going to the doctor because he's not well. Have fun. Tell me everything that happens. Love you. Bye. Face cam again went, oh, I need to lose weight. COVID happened. We couldn't even... Melbourne had like the worst COVID lockdown, by the way. We weren't allowed to bloody leave our house for like more than a kilometer. Hot sauce. You know, I technically have hot sauce in my cupboard. So I technically could do a hot sauce stream. But I was so sick after that stream. But yeah, how AI generated was all that? You know what I mean? If I knew I was gonna have like 4 days off work the next few days, I would do a hot sauce stream. That because, God, I am so broke right now. Because I lost the monetization from YouTube, no, I don't even have that as a passive income anymore. Oh, there's a colorblind mode? Ooh. It is. Interesting. I like it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I'm really mad that we didn't get the Excalibur as well. You gotta remember, like, DN's sketchbook was, you know, he probably had like 7 to 8 iterations of it that had to sort of go through final testing and stuff through Voldex. Voldex had that final say, and they probably would have changed things if they wanted to. I need 3,000 watch hours. So I don't even know if it's possible for like one person to do 3,000 watch hours. Ooh, stuck between Shadowmancer and Paladin. Honestly, if you can get both sets, get them, because each dungeon run is going to be that little bit different. Obviously, soloing a new one. Shadowmancer, you can kind of solo with the lifesteal if you've got enough of it. But I'd say keep both sets just in case. Abyssal Blade was based off of DN sketchbooks. Yeah, I saw that. To be fair, I haven't played the new dungeon that they have up there. Haven't played it once. I never played Northern Lands. I think I played 2 dungeons of it. True, Evan. True. I think I only need like 300 watch hours technically until I get my monetization back. I've been calculating it. I only technically need like 200-300 out of the 3,000. Cause I've been uploading. I actually uploaded again. Oh my gosh, more. The hot sauce stream was a disaster. I literally vomited so much just because of all the hot sauce in my stomach, and I was drinking milk and it's gross, but it curdled in my stomach. Do streams count? I think stream watch hours do count. It was a long time ago, that hot sauce stream though, I think. How long ago was it? I need to start streaming on Twitch more. Twitch is like where I want to do like my Minecraft and things like that, but there's not much Minecraft stuff these days. Have you guys noticed? A 24-hour oh, true, I could do that. Cringeberry 5 years ago. Why only 5? I remember like the very first like technically series that I did was gonna be the PSMP. My friend group for some reason called themselves the Plastiques. Don't know why. Don't even talk to any of them anymore, weirdly enough. So it was called PSMP. If you are a headphone user, make sure you have that volume all the way down, because I did not know anything about volumes then, and oh Jesus. Oh yeah, I've been cringe since the beginning, which is one thing I will never take away from myself, because I've always just kind of like said stuff how it is and just like played my own games. I've never faked content or tried to be fake, which I've loved about making content. If I was to ever crowdfund for one thing in my life, would be for this year. I really want to go back to VidCon and like relearn the industry, do the industry pass, go make all my connections again, go see my friends again. I haven't seen like any of my YouTube friends in years. Some of you might know, like, I'm friends with like Creekcraft and all that, and we actually met up 10 years ago now, probably at VidCon, and it was so fun. Fun fact though, you guys know how I'm like 5'2", right? I'm like just on the verge of 5'3". Creek, I think, was the same height as me. From what I can remember, I think he was the same height. So yeah, I want to go back to VidCon. The bloody flights are like $3,000 just to get over to the US. And then the hotel is like another $3,000. So it's a good $6,000 just to go and see friends. And it's a lot of money. So that is what I would crowdfund for, is to try and get back over there, relearn the industry, bring back the passion. Because VidCon's in June. I think June 19th, 20th and 21st of June. I know I'm short. I'm very short. But Mum wants to go back to like Texas, because apparently at the ranch they have a new sloth. So for anyone that doesn't know Mama Berry is my mum. If you see her on Twitter and she likes things, that is my mother. Watches all my videos, so I love her. She's obsessed with sloths, and when we were in America last time and I met Evan, we went out to a ranch in Texas, and they have a little ranch with a sloth that you can hold called Sir Winston, but now they have 2 sloths, and the other one's name is David Lee. So she wants to go and hold the other sloth, and you can also swim with otters there now too. So, but it's okay. You can also hug a fennec fox and play with servals and see baby camels and water buffalo. Fun fact, I did have a weird dream about a water buffalo last night, really strangely. Oh, my mum's like one of my best friends. I've got a very small family. Like, my family is just kind of my mum, my dad, me, and my nan. Dad does have a brother, but we don't really have much contact with him. But our family's really small, so we do like having just kind of like that bit more intimate moments. Fun fact, it's my dad's birthday tomorrow, so I'm taking him out to dinner, and all he wants is a steak. I want to take him to this awesome barbecue restaurant, but he's like, I want steak. So we're gonna go to like the normal place. Ooh, I've been seeing a lot about the Elementalist class, and I've been tempted to try and get the stuff for it. But okay, actually, question for Arcane Conquest players here. With the, you know how you can turn your normal items into a cosmetic? Like how I've turned, like this one here in the converted section. If I was to have someone trade me their arcanist mythical weapon, because it's like that ball that like you throw around. If someone trades it to me, can I turn it into a cosmetic and then trade it back? How does it, like, is it forever mine as a cosmetic if I do that? Or can they not have the item back? Or what happens with it? Oh, so if anyone has an arcanist mythical, can I please trade it so I can make it a cosmetic and then give it back to you? Yeah, because I was like looking through, I'm like, oh, I don't really have any like good weapons. Like I bought the Voidfallen Spire because I thought it was going to be a bit different to how it was. But it's okay. I don't mind it. I like purple. Yeah, I want to convert the Arcanist one into a cosmetic. That's just me though. It does look like the Galactic Platform, hence why I kind of did it. Oh, what was the Samurai Palace one? What was that one called? I can't remember what it was called. Well, I've still got the item, which is why I was like, is it a thing or not? I think I deleted it just before. Because I wanted to try it, but then I don't know. I had it before. Let me make another one and let me just see if this works. Because I had it as this one. Inventory. What do I turn into a cosmetic? Just to say that I've done it. I'm just gonna say make this one. Or does it get rid of it? Because it was a locked one, it does. Dang, that sucks. Never mind then. Never mind. That's all good. How does this look though as a cosmetic? If I was to... I do love this one. Purely because I like how it's like, yay! As you run. That's just me though. That's all good. I will just have to drop the mythical by myself or buy it from someone. Whee! That sounds very cat-like. Oh, Starfire is getting so old at the moment. So if you guys didn't know, I have a cat. I named her Starfire after the Teen Titans when I was a little kid. She's like almost 20. And she's starting to really slow down now, and it's really sad. Every time I hug her, I just like cry now because I feel like so bad that she's so old. I love animals. It's like my ex messaged me the other day to let me know that like they put down their family dog because they got the dog when I was like dating him and they got her, and I was like, oh, that's so sweet for you to tell me, but now I'm really sad because I felt it was like yes, cat is older than some of you. So her and Cooper speak through the door. Funnily enough, I feel like he plays with her and he's fine with cats. She doesn't like him because she's tiny compared to him, because my golden retriever is 45 kilos and as tall as me if he stands on his own two back paws. He's a huge puppy. He is huge. Oh, I dropped a purple rune. Okay, I just want to drop the cosmetics. She is a grouchy old lady, but she is a queen, and we love her. We love her a lot. once Star does eventually pass, I'm like to mum, like, so is Cooper gonna be allowed to go in the main house, like, when she passes? And she's like, oh, he's gonna, like, come and jump on my bed, though. Because Cooper loves my bed. When we were away in London and Paris for a month, he literally just, like, stayed on my bed half the time because he missed me. And I was like, oh, the poor baby. I missed him. You can tell I'm an animal lover. Otherwise, I would not let my dog sleep on my bed. I'm actually trying to pay attention at the same time. Okay, so the couch. I'm still not allowed to sit on the couch. Declan got to sit on the couch. I didn't. Declan can eat on the couch. I'm not allowed to sit on it. He is her favorite person. And he doesn't visit. It's been, oh gosh, last time he visited was like 2018? 2019? 2018. Yeah. Last time Declan was here was like 2018. Not like eat off of it, but like he can sit and like have a plate and eat on the couch. I'm not allowed to. I'm on the floor. And I'm dead. I do like the free cam though, that you can do once you're dead though. It has really helped with thumbnails. If he spills it, I think she'd probably slap him. But yeah. Mum's favorite person isn't even her own daughter. It's her daughter's best friend. Of course it is though. Everything before Yokai Peak is human made? Yes. Oh yeah, my whole mum's house is covered in sloths. She has a 6-foot sloth plush that has a Walmart vest. Really strange, but she loves them. I did quit Dungeon Quest. I quit the staff team last year. But otherwise I've been kind of giving it up for a few years because there wasn't much of updates. I love Vinny and I loved his game, but he didn't update much. Unbreakable spell. What do you mean by unbreakable spell? Is this the run that we finally get a mythical though? I've been trying to drop a mythical all week. A Bucky's shirt. I quit because there just wasn't updates and I had a lot of IRL stuff happening. Vinny couldn't believe the discontinuation. He was shocked. So I asked if that technically like means he can start up again with his non-compete. But I'm gonna try and make my own Dungeon Quest too. I've got a few devs, I've got a few friends, I've got a few YouTube connections that can try and help make the game a possibility. So for people that don't know, one of my really old friends on YouTube and Roblox is Zachary. Some people might know him as like Zachary Zaxor from like Mineplex or Zachary Roblox. He dated Inquisitor Master for a while until she was really abusive towards him. But he owns Anime Defenders with sub. So I do know a few developers and a team that could help us. Yeah, I love Zach. Him and I were like brother and sister. Like every time we talk, we're like brother, sister. And I'll be like, when I was pregnant, I was like, you're gonna be an uncle. Things like that. I have a lot of YouTube connections that people don't know about. It's like half the people here probably don't know that like I was a mod for Mr. Beast. For like 2 years. We used to help with the competitions and stuff, like with the building ones by judging them. Oh Z, you're gonna freak out then. You remember Samantha and Flebsy from the Pals friendship group as well? Samantha and Flebsy live locally to me. Like they're in Tasmania and they come up to Melbourne all the time, so I hang out with them when they come to Melbourne. Some of the nicest people I've ever met. No, not the Zachary that was the staff member. Zachary that was a YouTuber. This was back when like Creek only had like 1,000 subs too. Or Micro Guardian or Delastic or any of them. Yeah, I am from Melbourne. I'm in Victoria. I work along the coastline. If you watch my Instagram, you probably could pinpoint exactly where I work. Oh, I know more than people realize. Back in like the MCSG days, I'd play with like Joey Graceffa and like Stacey Plays, that one Tomahawk, Devon Mines, all of them. I guess the biggest people that came out of MCSG were like Grazer 10, King Tong, Hey I'm B. I'm really good friends with Bianca as well. I've got a lot of connections because all like the Australian YouTubers all kind of bands together. We've all got like Discords and Facebook groups. Oh god, Daniel Andrews. I know where he lives because my mum used to live around the corner from him. Oh, Stacey is so sweet. When one of her pups passed away, I like cried because I know that Molly and Paige were like her besties. Lannon is the funniest guy ever. When we were invited to the Fortnite event, Lannon literally favorite person in that room. He was amazing. Let's go return back to the lobby. Jump back, refresh the people. Yeah, hence the 300 Discord servers, yes. I mean, so many. Oh, if I knew show speed, I would not be in bloody Melbourne right now. Where is his house? Just doxing the, person on... No. Which Lannon? Yeah, Laserbeam. Lannon is, like, amazing. There's so much. So many people. So many connections. Let me see. How long is the streaming going on for? 1 hour and 22 minutes. I'll probably go for 1 hour and a half. If that's okay. Purely because it's hot. I am sweating right now. I am literally sweating. It's that hot. Let's see. Oh, let's just join this random person's party. Yep, let's join the random person's party. They'll be like, what the heck? I have a fan on, but it's not enough. My aircon is broken. It's not getting fixed until the 11th. It sucks. It's like $700 to fix my aircon, by the way. Not good. Not good at all. I actually have had quite a few people be like, I know you, when I join their lobby. And they don't realize who I am until then. I could get a new one, but then I have to install it, hire the people to install it, and then it's just more money. My personal thoughts about Voldex discontinuing is, I knew it. It doesn't surprise me at all. No, it's an actual like mall unit one. What do I usually do off of work? Mostly when I work from about like 7:30 in the morning until 6:30 at night. It's a really long day at work, plus I gotta get to and from work. But after work I kind of just sit and I've been watching anime recently. I did play Royal High for a lot of the time because I was like grinding up diamonds and stuff. Oh, well, this person's not starting, so let's, you know, make our own party. Psh. Yeah, played some games, watch anime. Yeah, I don't know much. I've got a dog, so I go walk him when it's not bad. Tell your stomach to stop hurting. Just be like, stomach, stop. You're not allowed to hurt. That's what I do. It doesn't work half the time, but you know. Yeah, I'm watching Demon Slayer at the moment. Purely because I watched like the first season, didn't go back to it, and I'm rewatching it. Vinny didn't like the decision, I don't think. He hasn't told us much on it. I don't think he wants to tell us his full thoughts. Ooh, my thoughts on AC so far. I'm really enjoying it. I'm really liking it. I'm getting a lot of the passion back for the game itself to play like a crawler, actually being on my computer. Like my days off last week, I was just playing AC from morning till evening, and my partner's like, you sat on the computer all day. I went, I know. And it's awesome. I haven't had a day where I've just been able to sit at my computer for hours on end before. Evan, I'm hoping I am, but I'm not. We're waiting until, oh my gosh, big news in my life. How did I not even mention this? I'm selling my house. So, selling the house that I have, and then we're buying a new one. And my mortgage repayment's gonna be like $4,000. So that's fun. Selling my house. Want to move into a bigger place. I'm in like a little 2-bedroom unit right now, and the second bedroom is the office. I used to have 2 monitors, and I'm sharing my desk with my partner right now because it's too small. If that kind of tells you how small this place is. I don't know too much about the classes. I did start playing as Arcanist because that's kind of like what I was loving in Dungeon Quest. But I wasn't doing enough damage. I wasn't even getting drops. Like, I was getting greens and commons no matter like what I played in. Like even in the higher level ones, I think the highest shot was a blue for Arcanist. So then I switched to Shadow because Pretzel and such gave me sets and they are amazing. Fallen, Pretzel, love them. They help me a lot. My set is this hood. I'm putting everything into health because I keep dying. My Reaper. My chest plates. My amulet. My pants. And then obviously the 2 spells. Yeah. Oh, that makes life so much easier. Thank you so much, people. No more updates. No more. It's really sad. You know, I had times where I wanted to buy Dungeon Quest, but I am broke. I am not young anymore. I am broke. And I do not have the money to buy them out of the IP. Yeah. It's gone. At this point, even though they're only going to be doing bug fixes, there was not many bug fixes before they came around, and then now there's all of these bug fixes. Oh, realizing I should probably get near the healer or get better at dodging. The worst thing about Australian ping, hey? Yeah, like they bought Brookhaven and it was probably a good like 250 mil because like it had sold previously for like 120 mil. I do not know, Brad. but I do know how to basic. That's my flex. I know what he actually looks like. Perks of being in the YouTube community for 11 years. If I had $1 million, let alone 200 million, God, I would be literally donating to charities. I would be helping volunteer. I wouldn't need to work. I could just do volunteer work like I want to. But I can't do that. Roblox has like taken over sort of a lot of the game platforms, but Roblox has come so far in development and what the games are. There was a concept for Dungeon Quest a long time ago where it was all updated graphics, high quality 4K, amazing lens flares and lighting in the game, but it didn't happen because it wasn't Dungeon Quest, and they stepped away from that project. It's like the original plan for the Excalibur, right, was to have sort of like a giant world boss, and that world boss would come out of the door that had the crystal missing out of it, as we all had predicted, but it was gonna like destroy the town, be a world boss, you were gonna claim it through there, and there was gonna be like a really big thing in the mountain. But as time went on, the map was sort of made, but as time went on, Vinny was kind of like, I feel like everyone's hyped up the Excalibur too much and it's not going to be what they want. It was just going to be a cosmetic, and for all this work for just a cosmetic, he was like, oh, I feel like I've done too little. So he just was like, I'll rework on it, and then it never happened, unfortunately. So we were like, okay, well, what if we get a third spell slot, or we add something brand new to the game once you get that Excalibur, you know? It doesn't just have to be a cosmetic. It could be like a chain of events that happens inside of the world. That's where your lore comes in. But it just didn't happen, unfortunately. And then the game sold, and then nothing happened. But I did like the original like lobby plan of like the destroyed lobby, and it kind of like reverted back to the OG. Me too, I thought it was so cool. Even though it wasn't like something really big, I guess like a lot of people were really upset that it was just possibly going to be a cosmetic in the end, and that's why he was just kind of like, is it worth it? But I wish it had come to pass. Highly recommend switching to the healing active skill. I mean, I don't do too bad damage. Well, that's why I reckon that Voldex should just let everyone get the Excalibur. I don't care, like, if you're not updating, give everyone the only quest in Dungeon Quest. Give us the only quest and give us the final item. That's why I'm saying, like, if I make a Dungeon Quest, that first thing that I want to be in the intro is, you know, it's that final rune lighting up in the opening sequence, and from there you can go and claim your Excalibur. You can pull that sword out of the stone, and it's like a new little chapter. Hello, Joy. Welcome to my little hidey hole. But that would be my thoughts. Like, just give us the Excalibur. I want that Excalibur. But I want the OG and the normal one. Oh my god, I have to re-download Fortnite. You can walk to the person who is flying. Okay. But yeah, my goal is I do want to make another crawler. It would be, I guess, my own little like ode to Dungeon Quest. I'd love to do it. Obviously, copyright is a big thing, but the original ode to it. Realizing that, so fun fact, I've got my chat on my phone. I don't have a second monitor right now. I'm broke. What you doing back there, YouTube? I will say I also love the Arcane Conquest is like majority purple and blue. That's because it's my favorite colors though. Yeah, let's go here. I guess for the people that have played Arcane, like, what do you like about it a lot? Like, is there certain things that you prefer in Arcane Conquest than you did in Dungeon Quest? What sort of things do you like better? Goodbye, Joy. It's hard starting out. It is, I guess, like, it's a bit overwhelming to have 6 classes to choose from, and I guess the meme question is, how do I change my class? Because it wasn't really explained well that, like, you chose one at the start, but then it was only just to give you the gear of that class for you to start with. You didn't actually, like, only have that spell and damage buff, etc, etc. That could have been explained a little bit better. But yeah, the variety classes I really do like. I guess when you kind of compare it to, I guess, Arena Champions, when they added like different classes on that slate, do you prefer the classes in Arena Champions or do you prefer the one in Arcane, or a mix of both? Because I guess, like, obviously Paladin in here and Paladin in like your Arena Champion a lot different, which is good because I really liked how they've done the Paladin here. And the healing is, you know, it's not broken. The healing was so broken on Dungeon Quest. Like, all you had to do is like put like this many points in the spell and it was instant heals for everyone, whereas this you've actually got to heal and work for it. Your Paladin here is like, you can get like the Thorns ability, so you can still deal the damage, because I think it's like I cannot remember what the scale is. It's like if you have more of one thing, it scales the other. Well, it's not like it's a big of a radius and stuff, like you've actually got to, you know, things like that. But there's things like you've got your Thorns, you've got like your different heal abilities. It's a lot to go through, especially with the skill tree. I don't think I've actually read the skill tree. I just went, damage, tick. That's me though. And I still haven't been drinking my coffee. It's now cold. Oh, really? It does? I kind of want to know. I kind of want to try it. Let's just follow the crystal. I love bugs like that though. It just gives so much character to the game when there's not supposed to be. Not paying attention, dying. And I'm dead. Bravo, Kira. You died on a tree. I got the world's biggest paper cut and died. Oh my god, I just realized that it's like a little horns. Ooh, I like that. Can we get that as like a little thing? Will I do face cam ever again? I would like to. When I lose all the weight that I gained. I gained a lot of pregnancy weight too. So that has not made me confident at all. No, it's all good. You don't need to try it. I kind of want to like try it when there's not everyone relying on us to play the game. But I love just being able to spectate like this. It's great. Yeah, I've got currently the class bias is on Shadowmancer. That's like a real thing that I love, because you know, I don't have to get every other mythical before I get my own. But is it just me, or after the update did this get redder, or like does it seem brighter than it was? I feel like it was darker before that, or I changed a setting on my computer and I wasn't sure which setting. Just me though. I don't know. Guys, don't AFK. Yes, I am dead. Leeching for a legendary? Is it real in Arcane Conquest 2? That'd be funny if it was. I actually did that on boss raids. I did leech in boss raids because I'm like, I'm gonna prove this theory wrong. Like, you know, you don't get a legendary just for leeching. First round. Legendary drop. Can we just say that we need to prove Kira wrong at every turn? You know? I feel like I was definitely proved wrong. But that's just me. Oh, if I dropped a mythical right now, I'd be like, yes! Switch to whatever class it is that gets the mythical. Mythical. Oh my gosh, mythical. Cannot talk. Tongue-tied. Oh, it's already 10:40 in the morning. I've been up since 7 because I couldn't sleep because my dog was jumping on me, and I gotta go paint today. Because we're selling the house, I've gotta go paint and get like everything touched up and everything before we stage. Can we just say the housing market in Australia, for any Australian that is watching this, you can agree with me how terrible the market is right now. Like a house here is like a good $1 million if you want anything that's modern. Like there's places up near like Chadstone or Fountain Gate, like the big shopping complex areas that are like $2 to $3 million. Like, excuse me? Right on the I live in the southeast of Victoria. To give context of that area. People are running away from you. I know. Yeah, the apartments are ridiculous. Like, we're looking at buying a house that's like anywhere from $850 to 1.1, purely because we need the backyard for the dog. So I have to look for a plot of land that's at least 700,000, not 700,000, 700 square meters. So I'm looking at places that have to be bigger, so it costs more money. But the mortgage and the interest rates, mythical, no, but you did drop an ancient rune of dexterity, so good on you. The housing markets everywhere are kind of fried. But with the living costs, like I earn about $750 a week at my work, but groceries for the week cost like $300, and that's insane for groceries. And then plus you've also got to buy stuff for like your animals and stuff, so it really gets up there in price really quickly, and it's insane. That's just to live. At least when I had YouTube as kind of like, I guess, like a secondary income, like that would be like my shopping, or it would be like my bills. I have rates to pay by next week that's like $1,500. I could pay body corporate fees. There's a lot, and it just costs so much. My rates are like $1,500. Do not have that money right now. I don't have a credit card either, and I refuse to get one. Yeah, literally, like $100 used to be like the maximum at a grocery store, but now they sell cheesecakes for like $30. Like little tiny cheesecakes at Woolies. Woolies is our food store, but it's not Walmart. I wish we had Walmart in Australia. One banana here is $5, whereas 5 bananas in America is $1. Oh, if I got a credit card, I would not want to use it. Especially this day and age. The interest rates are like 21% on a credit card. Like, that's insane. 15k of 5 acres? Just for a plot of land that's 300 square meters. It's like 500,000. Oh my gosh, you just discovered chicken salt? More. Chicken salt is a classic. Have you ever had a chip butty sandwich? It's a real English thing. So it's basically a piece of bread with some butter on it with chips in it. You can put gravy if you really want, but it's just kind of like chips from the fish and chip shop that we get, which is kind of like our takeaway. Or you can do a chicken and chip shop, I guess. And it literally is the best thing in the world. Or what did I have the other day? Because I was like craving it. I had just I had a sandwich with salt and vinegar chips in it. Don't knock it till you try it, because it's actually really nice. The salt, vinegar, and the butter and the bread go so well together. Oh no, they're just kind of like, because I have a business account, Z. Because YouTube is technically considered a business, I've got an ABN, so I'd have to get one for my company rather than just like a personal one. Yeah. Oh, I wish I was on 24 acres right now. Cooper would exhaust himself. I've been having weird cravings for like old classic food or like fairy bread. I don't know if anyone in the chat that's Australian knows. Do they still serve fairy bread at kids' parties? I need to know. Is this thing still? Or was it just like our generation? Like the cocktail frankfurts with fairy bread as well, and like party pies and sausage rolls. Oh my god, mini party pies and sausage rolls prices out the window. No, we don't use the bead sprinkles all the time. We use like normal sprinkles as well. Doesn't have to be hundreds and thousands. They've changed the recipe for those, I swear. But it is such a classic. At work, like, we'll bring up random foods, like, just to have at work as a snack, and like someone will bring fairy bread or Tim Tams. Yeah, I know how the HP works, but with a paladin, I honestly don't even have to really pay attention. If I'm by myself, I do. Without paladin, I do. But when I'm kind of like with paladin, I'm fine. Which is why I'm just sitting here spamming F, so I can just kind of like read the chat. What happened in Dungeon Quest? A lot happened in Dungeon Quest. Everyone loves the Vegemite biscuits and chips and stuff, but they don't like the actual Vegemite. Like my friend Hunter in Florida, right? He wanted me to like send him 10 million packets of those Vegemite shapes. Strangely enough, we have an Aussie meat pie flavor at the moment. I'm not game enough to try it. What didn't happen at Dungeon Fest? Now that is like a tip of the hat to you, sir. I should probably actually push F. Try. Has anyone tried a cosmetic? This will probably be my last dungeon though, because I've been streaming for almost 2 hours and I have to go out in 10 minutes. I'm in pajamas. Oh my gosh, burger rings. Yes. I haven't had them in so long. I used to love burger rings or cheese and bacon balls. I actually hadn't seen like a cheese and bacon ball packet for ages until recently, and I was like, oh, it still exists. One thing I miss so much though, Go-Gets. They got discontinued in Australia, but I see them every other country. Oh, burger rings are like the best if you want something that's like not sweet or normal like chips. Weirdly enough, I really like the hula hoops that they used to have in Woolies, but they got rid of them. It was in the international section because they're from England, I think. I should probably be paying attention. I am about to die. Let me just heal myself up. Kind of. It's not like burger flavored, if you know what I mean. It's not burger flavored, but it is strange. Oh my gosh, we're actually getting a proper Wendy's here, like an American Wendy's. Oh, and Starbucks might be coming down the road to my house, and I'm so excited about that. I hear someone. It's my partner. Hello. Welcome back. We're still streaming. We're about to end off the stream after this dungeon though. We do have Taco Bell now. It is so expensive here. How much would you say like a normal Taco Bell order is for us here? Like $80?
Yeah, are we being gluttonous or not?
Okay, gluttonous or not? I feel like you gotta be gluttonous at Taco Bell, right?
Yeah, if we're being fat, our order is like fucking 90 or
He swore! Everyone tell him off! He swore!
100.
Beep him out! Beep! And that is why he doesn't stream with me. You're banned from the chat, my love. Oh god. Yeah, see, we don't have tacos for $1. They're like $6 per taco. Oh, I'm in the water. Thank you. I'm about to ask if I was gonna get pulled in. Yeah, it's like an easy like $60, $70, $80 experience for us at Taco Bell right now. Chick-fil-A I would love to have in Australia. We do not have it though. We don't actually have like a real like chicken sandwich place, as Americans would call it. We call it a chicken burger still rather than sandwich, but we don't really have many Mexican restaurants at all, honestly. We have Taco Bill and Taco Bell, which are probably like our main ones. We do have Mad Mex that's like trying to get into the scene. Oh, I am dead. Am dead. Good luck. We do have Five Guys. Grubhub is like $7. I wish. Our delivery fee from Taco Bell is $16. It's so expensive. $16 just to have them bring it to us on Uber. Uber Eats, $16 to $19. Depends on which one we order from. I'm a bit further away from it though, like I understand that. But like even my local Nando's, literally 2 streets away, charges $8 for delivery. Like, It's a lot. It's a lot of money. Do we think we're gonna win this? I don't know if we're gonna win this one. Yeah, exactly. Like, the meal costs that much in other places. Yeah, we just get stuck with it being the delivery fee. Oh, it's all good though. So, what's everyone's plans for the rest of the week? Do I upload a video tonight? Do I just relax tonight? It's my dad's birthday tomorrow, so if I do anything, it'll be in the morning and stream in the morning. Okay, so Uber One just like lessens the delivery fee for certain ones. Like, sometimes it's free, sometimes it's not. Really weird. But I'm trying to at least upload like once a week at this point. Try and get back in that habit. Not a simp, just a friend. Everyone's a simp here. What do you mean? Oh my gosh, remember when everyone thought I was dating Dream? That was a really weird time. That was a really weird time when everyone thought I was dating Dream. Had no connection to him as well. Like, I knew some of the people in there, like Hannah Rose and such, but yeah, no, that was a really weird time. There is so, if anyone makes a KiraBerry lore, it would just be, you know, that scroll that like in the comical movies like keeps going on and on and on and on. That is what the lore would be, because there's so many plot holes and side quests to my life that have just been weird the entire time. Oh my gosh. VTuber models. People want me to do VTube, and I'm like, no. I don't think I'd be a good VTuber, because, oh my god, kawaii! No, I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't be Iron Mouse. She is so sweet and adorable and I love her, but I cannot do what she does. I do want to try and make like or get like emotes and like characters made of like my partner and my friends, because if I have them in videos, I do kind of want to do that aspect of having it so everyone can talk and show who's talking rather than like just hearing a voice. I do like that type of style of video, but I don't know, that requires editing and getting a lot more skilled. I'm like just trying to get back into editing, and I'm learning to go back onto Sony Vegas rather than Adobe, because Adobe is expensive. I could just be me, but people don't like that sometimes. It's like, I was looking at my analytics on YouTube the other day, and I was shocked, but I wasn't shocked to see that 97% of my audience are guys. We'll think about it though. Maybe PNG tubers, maybe more editing videos, maybe we'll just try and be ourselves and live the life that we want to live and not be Voldex. But yes, I hope you guys did kind of enjoy the stream. Obviously, Dungeon Quest is gone, but what else can we do? We can only really go off of what we've got with Dungeon Quest. If they're not going to update, we've just got to make that game for ourselves. Arcane Conquest, maybe the next Dungeon Quest 2, or maybe we come out with one by ourselves. There's a lot to do, a lot that we can see, and I do hope that you guys stick along for the adventure, or I guess the new adventures, because it's been a while, but it's gonna be an interesting 2025. I think there's a lot to do, a lot to see, a lot to hear from, but yeah, if you guys are interested, let me know obviously in the comments of the videos what sort of ideas that you have, what you guys want to see and do. I am excited. I want to get back into YouTube and everything here. But this game I think I have fallen in love with, and I would love to make content on it if you guys would like to join me for that journey. Do we want to do every single class, every single weapon, every single spell like what we used to, or do we want to do different types of videos? Let me know down in the comments below, in videos and on the stream after it fully publishes. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next video or stream. I hope you guys have a lovely day or night wherever you guys may be in the world. But yes, Minecraft as well. Maybe even Pokemon. Kane/Dfield, who also is a Roblox YouTuber, and I have been thinking maybe we do some Pokemon as well. Break out the Switches. Hogwarts Legacy I would love, but let's be honest, that probably isn't everyone's cup of tea. But Hytale, when it eventually does come out, we are playing 100%. But yeah, welcome to Arcane Conquest 2, our next dungeon quest, and I will see you guys in the next video or stream. Bye guys!